You know, there's this persistent little cat that's been showing up at my doorstep every single day. At first, I wasn't really a cat person, never planned to be one. So naturally, I did what any reasonable person would do. I threw him out. Simple as that. Just open the door and shoot him away. But here's the thing. The next morning, there he was again, sitting there with those big eyes like nothing ever happened. It was almost like he was saying, "Nice try, buddy, but I'm not giving up that easily." So I thought, okay, time for plan B. I drove him way out to the countryside, about 20 miles from my house. Left him near this nice farm where I figured he'd have a better life. Drove back feeling pretty good about myself. But would you believe it? 2 days later, there he was again. Looking a bit dusty, but otherwise perfectly fine, just sitting on my porch like he'd never left. Getting desperate, I even found this nice family who said they'd take him. They had kids, a big yard, seemed perfect. I handed him over, watched him settle in, and thought, finally, problem solved. Oh, how wrong I was. Not even a week later, guess who showed up at my door? By this point, I was starting to lose it a little. I mean, was I going crazy? Was this some sort of supernatural cat? I couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, kept seeing him everywhere. In a moment of complete frustration, I did something I'm not proud of. I took him to this bridge outside of town and, well, I let him go. I know, it was terrible. But you won't believe what happened next. 3 days later, I heard this familiar meow. There he was, a bit scraped up but alive, sitting right there on my doorstep, looking at me with those same understanding eyes. No judgment, just patience. That's when something in me just broke, or maybe it finally fixed itself. I realized I'd been fighting against something that was meant to be. All this time, this cat wasn't just being stubborn. He'd chosen me, and he wasn't going to let my stubbornness get in the way of that. So now, well, he's curled up on my lap as I tell this story. Sometimes the best things in life are the ones that keep coming back, no matter how hard we try to push them away. And you know what? He's the best companion I could have ever asked for, even if I was too blind to see it at first.